Um, it was my birthday month, 66 years old on April 9th. And I'm just curious if there's any messages that my team or Metatron would like to give to me.
Awesome. So, team, do you have a birthday message for Debbie? I'm hearing zoom, zoom.
So,
So, are you telling her to hurry up? No, it's not about hurrying up, but it's about the energy that's building. That's what
mhm,
it is. Energy is building, and for what purpose? What's that about? Details,
mhm.
please. Seeing red, kind of it's a rose-colored red. It's just slightly a tinge of pink, but it's mainly red. Does that color mean anything to you? Or roses?
I love rosy burgundy colors, yes.
Yeah.
So, yes, it does have meaning for me.
Because otherwise, if it has no meaning, then it would just be probably root chakra. But I
Ah,
feels like there's meaning. So, are you giving her roses for her birthday? Yeah. They're presenting you with a massive bouquet of roses, and now they're sprinkling rose petals all over you. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. And what is she supposed to do with that? Well, for one thing, it's a demonstration of the love and the appreciation they have for you. Often we get into this place of awe of our angels and love and appreciation, and it shifts us into this place of almost putting the angels above us. And that's incorrect. The angels are serving us. And it's not that they're below us, we're equal. We're working together in a partnership. And so they want you to understand that it is a partnership. And isn't that interesting? Because you are so much about partnerships.
hmm yeah,
So,
and equality. Yeah.
yeah. And so when you put them in the proper position of partnership, of equality, then you can actually create more magic together.
God, that's lovely. That's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
And you're all about
Because you're right.
creating
That's kind of what
magic.
I do. Is yeah, I hadn't um, thought about it as an equality. So, what a great message.
Yeah. Well,
Great message.
if you grew up in one of the traditional religious backgrounds, they were always
Hmm
exalted and above us. But
Yeah,
that's not true.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
We're equals and we're working in this partnership together. And they want your success every bit as much as you do, maybe even more, because they see
hmm
the bigger picture.
hmm Well, this is the year or the month also that I retired a year ago. And so, this is just the next step, a year of healing. And now this next step is quite exciting. I related to Beth's message earlier quite a bit, actually, all of them. But it, it's just kind of exciting to know that I'm in that next phase of the journey, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, um,
And it's
beautiful.
unlimited. That's the other thing you need to get. It's unlimited. The only limitation is your
Unlimited.
imagination.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's an
Mm-hmm.
invitation to step forward,
Yeah.
opening the doors to every possibility, and then choose the ones from the banquet that delight you.
Mm-hmm. Ask about the Zoom again, if you would please. Does it have to do with the Zoom meetings? Does it have to
Oh,
do with Zoom energy? Does it have to do with creating something via Zoom?
great question. So the Zoom you were talking about for Debbie, is that about energy? Is it literally about the application Zoom? Yes, it is. Good question. So is
Oh,
that about work that she's going to be doing on Zoom? Yeah, yes.
okay.
Invitation to do more on Zoom.
Okay.
Do you want
Which
to?
is why the fiber optics came. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because while this
Is
session's
it?
going on, I'm getting messages occasionally telling me that my bit rate is too low or something or other. And with your fiber optics, you won't have those issues.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is why we signed up for it. It's a little more money than what we have now, but that's okay.
Purposeful.
And also the Zoom, is it supposed to be with the horses or is it with just me?
Okay. So the Zoom, would it include the horses? Yes. Would it
Okay.
also be just Debbie? Yes. See, it's not either or.
Oh, it's together. Okay. Okay.
It's because
All
that's a
right.
limiting
That'll help
thought.
me.
That's a limiting thought. And they don't want you to have limiting thoughts. It's what
Okay.
do you want it to be? Let it be both if you want, or just one if you want. It's up to you.
How exciting. Ooh, I'm excited.
Possibilities. Yes.
What a great birthday. I'm tearing up with happy tears. Not sad tears, but happy tears. So um and if you have time, Dan's here too. So if there are any general messages for him, that'd be
Okay.
great. If not, that's okay.
Yeah. So do you have a message you'd like to share with Dan? You're in ricochet. What does that mean?
Ricochet.
Ricochet like a gun? Ricochet off of something like a rock? Don't know what that means. You got to give me more clues here. What does ricochet mean? It's about his work? Okay. So if I get it right, it's about him in his business, allowing it to be somewhat malleable, to ricochet off things and allow experiences to evolve rather than going in a straight line. Does that make sense?
Oh, interesting. It will. It will.
Yeah, it's being open
It
and
doesn't at the moment,
flexible.
but it will.
Yeah, being open and flexible.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
in this case, a ricochet is not a bad thing. I immediately think of it as a bad thing, but no, they're
Mm-hmm.
saying it's not. It's opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
not closing your eyes to opportunity and having tunnel vision about what he's doing, because there's opportunity to expand it into something that he would enjoy even more.
Yeah. And joy is what we talk about all the time. If it doesn't bring you joy, don't do it.
Yeah.
You don't need to clean or fix toilets anymore. You can do what brings you joy in the creative, artistic part, like putting in doors and fixing fiberglass and painting. Those are the things that bring him joy. So
Beauty.
very
Beauty is
cool.
coming up. Instead of utilitarian, it's bringing his creativity and beauty to the table. That was
Mm-hmm.
missing.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Maybe there's
And
an
that's what
artist.
brings him joy. Oh.
Maybe there's an inner artist wanting to get out because that's kind of what it's feeling like. And not artist in the traditional sense, but what he's
Mm-hmm.
creating brings the elements of beauty,
Mm-hmm.
which
And
is
it
just
does.
soul satisfying.
Yeah. 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 Very cool. Oh, we both had really excellent, lovely messages today. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. And thank you for wrenching over there on YouTube for me.
That was fun. I had a good time today.